Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M7 Priest. It's the Tier 3 American SPG, and this one's located on the south spawn of Mines. And it's under the command of Fork Hugh 2. Yes, I'm afraid it's one of my accounts, one of my replays again. And this time I'm playing on Mines. Now I think you can see the M7 Priest is actually based on an M3 chassis. It's got a 105mm gun. And they built some of these and sold them to the British, but they didn't want the 105mm ammunition because they already had 25-pounder ammunition, and that would have complicated matters to carry two different types of ammo. So instead they designed and built the Sexton as their SPG instead. Well, I'm headed off into the bushes on the far east side of the map, and I'm just about to pick a firing position. Yep, okay, I'm ready to go. And there's some targets in the centre, and I can see a Panzer 1C, and he just had a go at one of our tanks, and we just lost one of them. I fire a round in at Panzer 1C, but I wasn't fully dialed in, so I didn't get a hit. Now, I've got a fairly short reload. It's 18.5, is it 18.9 seconds on the reload. Almost completed. Dialed in on that 7 TP, that Polish Tier 2. Round out. Direct hit, wipes him out. 127 hit points. Okay, aiming for the Panzer 1C this time. He's being a nuisance. Trying to get a shot on him. Almost loaded. We lose sight of him temporarily. And that BT7's moving into the hill. Okay, fire a round at him. Unfortunately, it goes over the top of him. The Panzer 1C's moved up to the heights overlooking the south cap, and I'm trying to get a shot at him. I'm just reloading. Almost there, almost ready. He's very cheekily pushing through the bushes. Round out. Kill shot. 109 hit points. He's out the game. Now a 7 TP just got wiped out there near the centre rock. There's also another Panzer 1C and a BT7. He's just gone over the edge and he's rolled it. Would you believe that? He rolled it, but he won't last very long, and he's been wiped out. The Panzer 1C comes down. I fire a round in hastily, but unfortunately miss. And the Panzer 1C is now stationary. I think he's been tracked, and now he's dead. And it's a TKS 20. It's the Tier 2 Polish Premium, and he's all there in the middle, and he's dead. So he's gone. There's a 7 TP, the Tier 2 Polish standard tank, and he's over on the far side on the West Island, and I'm dialing in on him. We're 2 tanks ahead at the moment. Fires around, and no, just hit the rock. I haven't got much of a target there to fire at, so I've pulled back. I'm looking for... There was an enemy tank up there. It was a Panzer II, and our 10 TP's going up there. He's a Tier 3 Polish. And he's found the Panzer II. He's over there. There he is. They're engaging each other. Panzer II's moving away. We fire a round in. Nope. Unfortunately, we didn't get the hit there. So I've aimed in. The 10 TP got him. Was it? No, it was the MG3. No, it was the 10 TP that got him. I was right. The TKS 20 over there has been wiped out. So I'm sitting here and in the bushes looking for targets to fire at. Now there was a TKS 20 in that bush or near that bush earlier, and I'm taking a look. Can I fire a blind shot? Round out. Nope, no joy there. I'm waiting for my team to spot some more enemy. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be one enemy, at least a tank destroyer, up on top of the plateau overlooking the North Cap. They've got a Valentine anti-tank as their tank destroyer, and that's a Tier 3 British tank destroyer based on the Valentine chassis, and they've also got an M7 Priest and a TKS 20 somewhere over there. Okay, there's the Valentine. He's been spotted. Dialing in. Okay, he's stationary. Rounds out, and long shot. 148 hit points. Get the kill. That's his 3rd kill. Now, I'm reloading. I'm anticipating, trying to work out where I think the Priest would be. And I think he's going to be in the bushes over here. That's where I think he's going to be located. So I'm dialing in on that position. If he's a bit of a novice, he won't know about Nigel's spot, but that's the position I would be in if I was a novice. I'm in that bush somewhere, I think. There he is. Yes, he is in the bush. Round out. Long flight. Kill shot. 140 hit points. That's 4 kills. And, oh my god, the TKS has come down this end of the map. And I'm still reloading. He tried to surprise me. He's come round. And he's trying to kill the Arty. Okay, well, I'm not going to let that happen. And I'm ready for him. I'm manually aiming for the corner. I'm waiting for the TKS. And I also aimed there. And I shouldn't have done that. I should have automatically aimed at that corner just there. TKS pokes his side out. Fires a couple of rounds at me and hits my tracks. And that's him. Shotgun. That's how it works. We've got 3 in the cap, but we don't need them in the cap because we've won. And it's game over. So, let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for Fort Q2 in the M7 Priest. I also picked up a Reaper badge because those last 3 kills were consecutive and with 1 shot apiece. The Valentine AT, the M7 Priest and the TKS-20. They're all wiped out with just one 105mm round. I also picked up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. I got 5. And a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I managed to get 12 in that battle. And a win rate of 1932. I got the highest damage on my team, 582 hit points. In fact, actually, it was the highest damage overall on both teams. Next highest scorer was the 70p with 435 and the M3 GFT with 418. When it came to kills, I was top again with 5. The 70p managed 3, so did the M3 GFT. When it came to base XP, it was the TKS-20 on our team who did 566 base XP because he was a tier 2 in a tier 3 battle. Then it was me with 535 and then the 10TP with 483. So let's have a look at detail. Well, I fired 11 rounds in that battle. I got 5 direct hits, 4 penetrations. Splash damage on one of them. I did damage of 582 hit points, of which 524 was at more than 300 meters. I also received 8 hits from the TKS-20, but they were all into the tracks, so they were all non-penetrations. I blocked damage of 88 hit points overall. I damaged 5 of the enemy. I killed 5 of the enemy. On a premium account, I earned 13,874 credits, and after ammunition resupply, and the ammo is really cheap, I actually took away 12,048 credits. I also received 802 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, so I took away 1,605 experience points altogether. And I said the Priest Anointsman. Well, this actual vehicle wasn't called the Priest by the Americans. It was actually called the M7, but it became the Priest when it was given its clerical code name or code word by the British, as the British used to name their vehicles, their SPGs, after clerical appointments. So there was a bishop in there, there was a priest, a sexton, and so on. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.